Oh yeah, I forgot it's raining, so I'm not gonna get regular meat. We gotta move all these trees for this. I wouldn't say like move, I guess, but we gotta get rid of all these trees so I can show you guys what the plan here is. That should be good enough. Yeah, we gotta go around and collect more trees. Well, that's good to know at least. Go around and collect all the saplings. Because we're redoing this whole forest idea. Are you in the are you in the chat, Jay? I'm gonna pull the chat up. Okay, we gotta these trees are so low to the ground, man. This is gonna help too because I need leaves. So I'd rather just use the hoe or the shears to get it, but this is gonna help because I need this to finish building the library anyway. So we're basically just collecting resources for that. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am playing on my realm. Just kind of collecting all the trees that we planted because this is the area of the realm that's going to be my base. I already have a base, quote-unquote, technically, but this is going to be my mega project, building a whole village. Yep, looks like that took care of that. So, collecting all the saplings for this. And then once I finish this little project, I will catch everybody up to speed with what's going on here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I am just playing this because I'm bored with Call of Duty. I mean, that's not the whole reason I'm playing this. I do love Minecraft. I enjoy it very much. Let's get rid of these poisoned potatoes. Take those. My goal is to do something like Hermitcraft eventually. That's what me and my buddy have been working on as we've been playing. I need to clear these trees out. Realistically, I don't need this stuff, so we'll toss that in the water too. Get rid of that. I don't want the seeds. I guess I'll just plant the seeds, because otherwise I'm just going to end up with them in my inventory again. There. Planted. Ooh. We've got a forest to plant at some point. This is still... Ah, okay. That explains why. Okay, good. Alright, well, now that we have that taken care of, I gotta get rid of these trees too. Before I do that, let's set up a chest in here for our building materials. Drop our logs. Drop our leaves. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds like, I don't know, I guess sounds like more like a role-playing thing. This one and this one. Not really. Put that in there. Put that in there. That in there. And that in there. And then that's full. This realm that we have is going to be basically about building, and then just like the interaction between people. That's the goal. I have to go to the Skelly farm and do some repairing for this axe. Hi, buddy. Collecting all the fun stuff. Alright, that clears up the area for the most part. Give me a second, guys. My buddy's supposed to be in here too. Alright, cool. So, here is the plan. Now that I got that cleared out and things are a lot easier to see, let me clear this out. Definitely have to get this axe repaired. So we're gonna go. I just got on, buddy. So I just started clearing this space right here. I'm just trying to get these trees cleared out so I can make room so I can show you guys what the plan is. Ow. So I guess we'll collect all this stuff real quick. I'm gonna have to redo this because there's more wood over here. So I'll go. That's the last piece, I do believe. Let's run around and we'll collect everything. Ow. So we got more blocks here. Oh, that just despawned. Which is fine, that's okay. Just want to make sure I collect everything because we will be replanting all the forests and stuff. Alright, I think I got everything. For the most part. Jay, you gotta let me know when you're here, buddy. Got plenty of iron golems to protect us. Let's get in here. Okay. That looks like it already started. Cool. Alright. I will be right back, so just everybody stay put. I have to go grab something from my car real quick. It's going to help me explain the vision that I have for this area. So, Give me like 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I ended up having to run up to the store real quick. But, here we go. So, I have a little, he's laying on my bed. I have a plan for this whole area, and I think you guys are going to like what I came up with. So this centerpiece here is the Villager Trading Hall down there. The second floor is going to be a library, and then this, we're not going to continue with the glass here, this is just a placeholder. But we are going to take, I'm going to build it up even further. We're going to do a clock tower. So that'll be fun to do a clock tower. Let's see. Alright, good night, buddy. I love you. So this is the front. So what we're going to do here is we got the melons. We're going to probably extend the melons out over here as well so we can get more. And then we have the pumpkins on this side. We're going to extend out this water section. I love you too, Bubba. We're going to extend out this water section here and make it a little bit deeper. And we're going to build a bridge that goes from here all the way across. We're going to fill in some of that water over there as land. Make a bridge that goes from here over there. That's where the nether portal is. It's all good, brother. I was just getting to explain what everything's going to be. So this second floor here is going to be a library. We're going to turn this centerpiece here into a clock tower. And then this melon farm, we're going to extend it down here. And get rid of some of these leaves. I'm going to make this look a lot better. We're going to redo all that. And then over here, on this side, we got the pumpkin farm, which we'll probably extend that down here. And then I'm going to clear out this land here, fill it with water, and then we're going to make it a little bit deeper, and then we're going to fill in the water over there, and we're going to make a bridge that goes from here over there to go to the nether portal over there. I was thinking maybe a lookout tower on top of this little hill right here would be pretty cool. And then down this way, I'm going to clear out this space right here, and that's where I'm going to move the barn to. You can see off in the distance over there that there is an animal barn. There's a structure over there that's an animal barn. So we're going to clear this spot out right here, and that's where that's going to go. Then we come over here, and back here, I'm going to clear out all this land. I'm basically going to have like a giant storage unit looking building, and each thing is going to have, like each section of the storage unit is going to have chests, and those chests will house my bulk items like wood, stone, glass, wool, etc. Now, I didn't take into account this giant hole in the ground, but I'm going to clear out some of this and level it out a little bit, and this is going to be the giant different tree forest. So we're going to have like dark oak, pale oak, regular oak, spruce, birch, acacia. We're going to have all the trees, just kind of giant forest. It's going to go all the way back there quite a ways. And then, as part of the storage unit, I think, or as part of the house, I don't know, I haven't really figured it out yet, but for my base where I'm going to have my house, where I'm going to sleep, I think I'm going to do a giant tree house, and I think that's probably going to go in the back here somewhere. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I'm excited to do this. I don't have time to do it today. I just wanted to get some stuff cleared out and kind of, I guess, prep in a way. So Jay, whenever you can get on, I did collect a bunch of oak, and that should be enough to fill in this whole area with wood. And then we just need to make enough room for a clock tower if you want to work your clock tower magic. I do have glowstone to help with that, so that's something that we can definitely do. But yeah, so we're going to extend out the melon farm, we're going to extend out the pumpkin farm, we're going to plant a whole bunch of trees over here, and then I'm going to start over back here. We're going to start on our storage space, and it's expandable, which is nice. I can just like do like a whole nother building in the back, that kind of thing. So yeah, We'll go up. We'll make it a pretty large, rather large building, and it should be pretty cool. So, but I think for the next 20 minutes before I hop off of here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to working on clearing out room for things. So we really gotta get rid of these leaves. So we won't necessarily need leaves. I got all the leaves I need for that, but we're gonna need leaves for path. No, I want it as part of the library. Figure I like the way you did your clock tower. It came out really good. So something similar to that, and we can use the glowstone on the face of the clock. That's a good question. I can't go into your world now because it's not there. I don't know. Whatever one you think would looks better out of the two that you made. So we actually got to get rid of all this wheat now too, because we're going to be moving all this. Yeah, you could. I was thinking about doing a little bit of redstone work in it, and having the clock be like a little bit different, and not having it have like hands that point a certain direction or anything like that, but rather have it do have two faces. So you'd have a day and a night, and what would happen is we'd set up daylight sensors, so that way when it was daylight, the top half of it would light, and then when it was nighttime, the other half would light, so you'd know what time it was. Like, obviously, you can kind of tell it's dark, but yeah, thought that would be a cool idea. Well, this is a silk touch shovel. Shit. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah. So we'd need, I think I have some in my base. We'd need like redstone. Shit, I shouldn't have done. Oh, this is gonna fucking be a pain. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I gotta go get a regular shovel. I'll just, you know what? There we go. That'll work. Redstone light lamp. That's the word I'm looking for. Honestly, that's fine because the bridge is gonna go right here, so the rest of this can be dug up. Let's go make. Oh, I don't have any normal cobblestone here. I'll just take these sticks though, it's fine. But yes, like, I have a whole plan for the area. I just gotta, you know, see it through. Eventually, the plan is to start building. Yeah, those should be fine because they're all bedrock. Eventually, I'm gonna start working my way that way. And I don't actually have a sense of what direction is what because I don't have Java, so I can't tell you what direction you're facing. The moon is setting, so that's west. So this is north. So I think we could also use the clock tower as a. We could use the clock tower as a compass of sorts. Maybe it'd be kind of cool. Maybe just do like a giant compass in the sky and have it point to different directions. All right, so that's west. So our farm is off to the east, the iron farm. So I'm gonna start probably building along there to try to get there, and we'll see what happens. And then your base is up to you what you want to do with it. You should do what I did, and like do like a little thing where you, like that picture I showed you. You take your main base and you put it in the center, and then you just kind of figure out what all you want to build around it. The one thing that we're not moving, obviously, is the skeleton farm, because you can't move that. But you can get rid of this whole mess right here. Did not turn out the way that I was hoping it would. I do like my little temple here, so that's cute. But anyway, we'll, ow. Let's go get ourselves a new shovel. And make an iron shovel. Alright, hold on a second. Get rid of these seeds. I need that food one. I'll drop these in there. And for the plants, I'll drop those saplings in there. And all these leaves. And then for the random stuff, we'll drop the bee nests in there. Drop the apples in there. Let's make a couple more. Drop that iron back in there. Okay. Just because I don't want to use Silk Touch, the whole point of it is to make it so it's not, yeah. I probably should have just grabbed a regular. I should probably make another diamond shovel and make it with fortune. But also, I am going to be starting to do Minecraft content. I just don't know if it's going to be in this world. Thank you! There we go. I'm gonna put that there, and now we gotta make this deeper. So clay, that's good because we need bricks. expand out this water area a little bit more. I just want it to be like fairly deep. Specifically around the bridge. Like, just, it would be the whole purpose of having the bridge. That's Buzz. Okay, cool. So that cleared out, so that's good. And then, realistically, I want to turn this entire area, because I want to make the bridge pretty big. So we're going to have to refill in. I think we're just going to move all this land. So we have to do some water bucket magic here. And I think we're basically gonna, we're gonna clear out this whole mass here in the center. So now we take all this stuff we just picked up. Mostly just the dirt, honestly. Go in the hole, stupid. And then we bring it down that way. Probably gonna turn all this sand into glass, to be honest with you. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna redo all this. We gotta fill in the gaps here for land. We're basically gonna fill in, I think, fucking so laggy. Yeah, we'll fill in this whole spot. Make it look more natural at a later date. I'll probably hop on when I get home in the morning. Oh, yeah, and I gotta start getting going to work. So thank you guys for tuning in for this. I appreciate it. We'll have more streams later. I won't be on tomorrow night. I'll be too busy for that. So I will be. You motherfucker. You little bitch. But anyway, yeah. So, like I said, thanks for tuning in. That is the plans that I have for this. Jay, if you need a reference to this, to what the plans are in my area, and you want to help out, just go ahead and just throw up this video. Fast forward to closer to the end, I guess. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. For the clock tower, we're just going to stick with matching the building with what it's already got. So we're going to use oak. Oak and cobblestone is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it that way. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. Yeah, so we can go ahead and get rid of all that so it looks nice. But yeah, that's going to be that. If you get bored with that and you want to help out everywhere around our little hole in the ground that brings us down to the caves, everything around here is going to be forest. So I need oak trees planted, pale oak, dark oak, spruce, like all the trees. Okay? So yeah, that's that. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.